Of puzzle. It's a kind of interlocking set of texts that I think is really unique in 21st century American letters. It's something that really testifies to the unique gift that Latina letters are bringing to American literature. After Ruben es una maravilla. Its elegant, lapidary poems are whispered in tone, delivered like manifestos, or sung in halting measures that transmute the ephemera of memory and witness into the flashes and trails of glimpsed truths. Francisco Aragon, an American poet of uncommon ambition, has created a bejeweled puzzle box of a book, a fragmented mariposa memoir of a childhood in between worlds, set within an homage to the poets whose inspirations helped him find his voice, all of which is interwoven in a celebration, an elegy, an interrogation of the legacy of his greatest literary mentor, the great Nicaraguan poet, Rubén Darío. In this heady poetic idiom, bridging his home in San Francisco and scenes in Nicaragua with other places from his life in the States, Aragon's poetry harkens again to the possibility of a poetics of Las Americas, unbounded, unabashedly literary across cultures, languages, history, and journalism, unafraid to anatomize itself and to regard and report the ever-shifting totalities of our Latinidad. After Ruben, Francisco Aragon.
Thank you so much. A number of us have been talking about departed writers, so in deciding what I would read tonight, I'm going to read a poem from each section of the book, and what I've decided to read as the first poem. A couple of days ago, I saw that Ernesto Cardenal passed away. I have the perfect poem for this occasion. The poem is called Ernesto Cardenal in Berkeley, and it's set in 1982. The speaker is playing hooky. There's a mention of Francisco Hernandez de Córdoba. He was the Spanish explorer who discovered Nicaragua and who is the namesake of Nicaragua's currency. And I guess the last thing I'll say is it's a poem, at least at the end, where the speaker imagines how his life might have unfolded had his parents chosen not to migrate to San Francisco from Nicaragua. Ernesto Cardenal in Berkeley, 1982. The books in my backpack felt lighter walking down the stairs at 24th and Mission. The sky was clear and I wasn't heading for school. Above, at the station's mouth, a preacher wove Spanish, while beyond him on the ground, a whiskered man snored through the morning, his trousers soiled. A thought flickered, swayed Rubén Darío in Madrid as I rode east along the floor of the bay. Commuters dozed, later did crosswords going home, more of them boarding at Embarcadero, Montgomery, Powell. After the reading, I was a notebook filled. Mamá y papá juntos, a different life billowing inside me. A dusty street in Granada or León, playing baseball. Or picturing in class how Francisco Hernandez de Córdoba is led across the plaza he himself had traced out with his sword, beheaded.